I'm Lucy Hedges and I'm here in Leicester Square with Intel for the world premiere of Paddington, where everyone's favourite marmalade-loving bear is set to make his debut on the big screen. But what's Intel got to do with all of this? Well, Intel's technology sits at the heart of the film and is used by visual effects specialist Framestore to bring the CGI Paddington bear to life. Now, there is a lot of excitement here in the air today. Not even a bit of rain could stop the fans coming out in full force. So what better time to hit the red carpet? So why do you think Paddington has, his story and his characters almost withstood the test of time from the 50s right up until now?
Absolutely. Well, I think he's very funny and he gets in all sorts of great situations, so he's very charming.
I want to talk tech with you for a bit. Now, what was it like working on a film that required such a kind of large level of technology to bring the main character to life?
Well, we're so lucky. I suppose our producer, David Heyman, who's made a few films, the Harry Potter films and Gravity, so he's very immersed in that world, and he was so helpful at guiding me through every step of the process.
Now, you mentioned Framestore in a recent interview. Have you been behind the scenes to see how they work?
Yes, I have. I went there a few weeks ago when I went to see a cut of the film. There were probably 80 terminals in the room I was walking through, with a slightly dim lighting so that everybody could concentrate on the work they were doing. And it was astonishing to think and to know that each of these computer screens was working on a tiny little fraction of what the bear was going to finally look like at different points in the film. So it was a very, very humbling experience, actually. And then when you see the credits at the end of this movie, which go on for 7 minutes, you realise how many hundreds and hundreds of people were involved. So it was very special.
We provide the technology that is used to actually create Paddington, so the core technology underneath it. The technology gets used for doing things like predicting the weather or modeling nuclear blasts and all sorts of things, but it's wonderful when it gets to be used for creativity like this. And this is something that would have been either impossible or prohibitively expensive even 2 or 3 years ago.
Why do you think technology has such a big impact on the film industry?
Because it allows you to take off the limits of your imagination.